Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Jamie and today I'm coming at you with a new at the drugstore video. So I'm putting all the new products on my face. I picked up a bunch of different stuff from Ulta recently and I just wanted to do some quick reviews for you guys. I'm excited about this stuff and if you're curious, then I hope you stick around and watch this. If you would please subscribe to my channel below, I would appreciate that. And if you could give this video a thumbs up, that would be awesome as well. So let's jump right into these new products. I just picked them up from Ulta online. I did not see them in the stores yet. So online shopping, you never really know what you're gonna get, but I've been having some really great luck with these brands. So I figured they were affordable enough. Let's give them a try. So what I'm gonna be trying out today, I guess the biggest new products are these new eyeshadow. These are 6 eyeshadow pans and these teeny little palettes. These are from Essence. They've released this neutral one is called Nothing Compares to Nude. And then this My Rose Will Go On is the other one. So there's 2 of them here. Let's open My Rose Will Go On. I do have a demo of these products. If you watch till the end of this video, you'll see me put these on. I do a combination of both of these palettes, which is on my eyes right now. I think these are only $3.99 at Ulta, so super affordable, but I've been really happy and excited about these Essence palettes lately. So here are the 2 color stories. And up here, I will insert some swatches of them, but you can see that the rosy tone right here, there are actually 4 mattes. Well, no, really 3 mattes. These right here are all mattes. This one's a shimmer. So you can see that in the swatches. And then these 2 are like metallic finishes. Really pretty, really, you know, girly, feminine, rosy, pinky colors. I really like that. And the quality seems fantastic. So you can see me put it on in the demo as well if you want to see more. Then let's do this second 6-pan palette. So in this one, there's only 2 mattes. So this one's a matte and this one's a matte, and then the 4 metallic. I would say that, you know, some of these are like much more shimmery and glittery than the other ones. This one's more of like a satin shimmer type of color. And I would say the other ones are more metallic, the other 3. So, and you know, the only thing I have to say about these, I love the price. I love the quality. I love that Essence keeps doing this, like keep them coming. The more the merrier here. The only thing I would say is they are kind of lacking any dark shades or darker shades. I was able to build out the outer corner with using this darker shimmer right here, which is fine, but they just don't have, it would be nice to have like a matte darker shade in at least one of these palettes. I guess preferably the nude one, because that way I could use it no matter what I'm wearing. Just go in here and pull out the dark one. But anyway, in the other palettes that they came out with, there were some darker colors. So I guess you just kind of have to combine them and use them together. But you can see me put it on my eyes layered up and let me know what you guys think down below. So far, so good for me. Okay, now let's move into the other products. So I picked up this L'Oreal Paradise, Glow Paradise lip and cheek tint. I'll show you me applying it right now. I actually have 2 layers on. So this is my first application, but if you stick around to the end of the video, you'll see me layer up my second application and I'll let you know what I think, but it is on my cheeks right now. This is Everlasting Coral, shade number 30. I think these are around $13 at Ulta. So a little expensive for what you're getting. I really like this color. I think it is really beautiful. It is definitely coral. I feel like in the tube it might, no, I guess on the camera it does pull pretty orange, so looks pretty true to coral. But you can see here, it is a very, very liquidy formula. So it just kind of blends out. You have to layer this up, I feel like, but it is like a stain. So it will stick around. I put this on my lips as well because it is a lip and cheek tint, but I have no luck with it on my lips. It wears just like a gloss and it just wears right off. It doesn't stick around for very long at all. It's just not my favorite way to wear it, but I do like to wear it on my cheeks. I think this is gonna be perfect for the summer. because you can just wear it as a tint and you don't have to put other makeup on with it. Like this is the perfect, like just easy glowy tint to your cheeks. I think this is going to be great. So in order to wear it like regularly with a full face of makeup, I would say I like to build it up. Some people just like a light blush. So maybe it would be great just like this with one simple layer, but more is more to me. So I built this one up. Then the other two last products that I have are these two new releases from Essence. I think this one's a new release. I wasn't sure. Either that or they released some new colors in this. I'm not sure, but I picked it up anyway. This is the Extreme Shine Volume Lip Gloss. It's under $5. I'll have all these products linked below, but this is really pretty. So I have this on over the lip liner right now. So it's a typical lip gloss, so it wears off pretty easily. It's really smooth. It doesn't feel sticky at all. Looks beautiful. I love the shine. I love a clear lip gloss too. It's not uncomfortable at all, and I think it just plumps up your lips and makes them look really juicy. So loving that. And then this lip liner kind of took me by surprise as well. This is in the shade Just Perfect, and it was like the most neutral one that they had. I'm always into the neutrals. So you can see me with this on. Here it is. I'm trying it on right here. You can see me putting it on. It is super comfortable to put on, so it does not feel drying on your lips at all. And you just have to give it some time to set down. So originally when I put this on, I just layered this on top of it right away, and it did transfer some, but this is actually a Stay 8-hour lip liner in waterproof, and it has a sharpener on the back end. This is really great. Just let it set for a minute, and then it really, really does stick around. And when I put this on, at the end of the demo, you'll see me actually layer this on over it, and it doesn't even transfer off onto the doe foot. So that's amazing. It really does seem to be waterproof, and I really like the shade, and I wonder what other colors they have. I didn't look too hard when I picked it up. I believe this is under $5 as well. So there it is. So what I'm gonna do, like I mentioned, is I'm just gonna jump right into the demo of me putting these on my face, and at the end, I'll give you guys my final thoughts, but these are all really reasonable. If you don't watch the demo, I think these are a safe bet to go pick up. So Essence is like killing it at the drugstore. And then I'm loving this L'Oreal Glow Paradise line. Their lip products were amazing. They were some of my favorites from last year. If you watched any of my favorites videos, and I'm gonna get into what I think that these products might be actually duping. But anyway, check these out at the drugstore, this L'Oreal Glow Paradise line. All right, let's jump into the demo. So let's play with these eyeshadow palettes. So I have both of them here, and I think I'm gonna use a combination of both of them because it's kind of going with what I'm wearing today. I've got some rosy but neutral type of lips, and then I have the peachy cheeks from the blush, or corally. So I don't want to go too rosy. I kind of just want to go neutral. So I think I could probably get a good neutral look by combining both of them. So we're going to try to do that and see what we come up with here. It's kind of good. This shadow right here looks a little bit like more neutral toned, or could pull a little warmer. So I like that a lot. And I am going to go in with just this base color right here and set above my crease. So this is in the my Rose Will Go On palette. We'll kind of start a little bit of a pinky base here. And that is a little bit above my crease, and it is nice. This is my first time dipping into this at all. I haven't even done those swatches yet that you saw at the beginning of the video because I'm recording this first. So it has a really good payoff, I would say, for such a light shade. That really is kind of impressive to me. I was not thinking it would be that strong. So now, I guess to even it out, I'm gonna go in with this shade first, and then I'm gonna go in with the neutral or a little bit warmer pink shade in a minute. It's, you know, I mean, it's powdery, but that's a drugstore little eyeshadow quad. Actually, some high-end eyeshadow quads are pretty powdery. So powdery doesn't scare me at all. You know, I'm noticing this little palette has 4 shimmer shades in it, which I think is a lot for such a small little palette. Yeah. I know I've probably already said it would have been awesome if they put some deeper shades in here. That would have been awesome, but I mean, for $3.99, and these palettes are like pretty good from my experience with the other ones that they came out with in the range. I really liked them. So let's go in with this neutral, or I'm just calling it like more of a warm neutral corally shade. This is gonna really pink it up here, which is okay. I'm wearing pink. I just never really, I don't wear a lot of pink eyeshadow at all. My daughter makes fun of me when I wear it. She's so mean. No. She's 13. She's about to be 14 and she's like, pink, Mom? Really? I get it. It's a lot sometimes. I don't want to be people looking at my eyes going, oh my gosh, that's a lot of pink eyeshadow that girl's wearing. That's not really my MO. All right, so let's start going into the lid and then we'll darken it up in the outer V. So let's see, lid shade. So maybe let's start with one of these because that'll kind of tone it down and then I can pink it up a little bit. I'm gonna go in with this one right here. Looks like a pretty shade. I'll start on the inner corner because it is like a lighter shade and it's looking pretty. Kind of like a light or a little bit of a darker champagne color, but not quite gold. So yeah, I would consider this darker champagne. Okay, that was a lot. It's pretty bright. Now I'll pull in. So the thing is, this one is really dark and then this one is really light, but let's go in with the darker one and I'll start that on my outer part. We'll see how it plays over the lighter color. Okay, it looks good when it's playing over the lighter color. So it's giving me a pink, but it's not like an overwhelming pink. So I like to, like, when you layer them, it kind of softens the boldness of the pink. So that's what I'm going for here. It's creating like a nice ombre. So I have like the lighter color and then I'm mixing in to kind of the deeper pinky tone. And then I'm gonna pull the outer corner. I'm gonna do one of the darker colors in this palette. So we'll do this dark metallic right there. We'll put that on the outer corner. All right, I wasn't sure if I wanted to go in with the pink. I will kind of just layer the pink over to blend it. So it looks like a nice gradient now. But I think this is looking pretty good, actually. Kind of happy with that. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with that pink again and just layer it right here. So basically this pink is concentrated in the middle of my eye and then I got the lighter color on one side and the darker color on the other, and I'm just kind of blending them all together now. All right, so I think that is a really good gradient. I think that is looking good. I approve. Wasn't sure how this was gonna come out, but I like that. Okay, now I am gonna go underneath the eyes. I want to go underneath the eyes. I'm just going to go underneath the eyes with this light purple shade. I don't like to go dark under my eyes ever. And this one was pretty pigmented from up above. So that's good. That just brightened it up down there. That was nice. Okay, so these are the completed eyes. I'm still going to go put on mascara and I'll be back and then we'll do a second layer of blush and I'll put on the gloss and just talk to you guys about how this stuff is wearing. All right, so my eyes are done now. I put on some mascara and I actually put on some eyeliner that's new from the drugstore as well. I figured I would mention it because I haven't mentioned it yet, but it's not really new to the drugstore, but it's new to me. This is the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner. I have not picked this up previously. I do have a lot of these LA Girl Shockwave nude liners. These are lip liners. These are like my favorite. So when I saw that they had them in like an eyeliner gel form, I wanted to pick them up as well. So I have a black and a brown, and today I put the brown on. I smoked it out on my lash line above, and I also put it in my waterline. And I wanted to show you really quick. I swatched it here, and this puppy is like pretty good. Like it's not moving around very much. You have to work pretty quickly with this when you first put it on to smudge it out. So just be aware of that. But so far so good with that eyeliner. I'm wondering how long it's gonna stay on my upper waterline. So that's like right under my lashes. We'll see how it works. But anyway, TBD on that one. Figured I'd share it just because it is new for me from the drugstore. All right, now let's move on. I wanted to put on this lip gloss. So I have this Extreme Shine Volumizing lip gloss from Essence. And let me try this on, and then we'll put on another layer of that blush and just see where it takes us. So I do have this lip liner on. It's been super comfortable. It is like a matte formula, but it hasn't like moved around at all. This is supposed to be the 8-hour one. Now, I've worn this before and had no problems with it transferring, so I really like this. So the Stay 8-hour lip liner waterproof. It has a sharpener on the bottom of it as well. I just figured that out as I was reading it, and I've got mine in the shade Just Perfect, which is on right now. Let me put this lip gloss on over it. Oh, it's supposed to be waterproof. So when I first put it on, I put it on a while ago and it did transfer a little bit, but this was like when I just slapped it on. I didn't let it set like I just did. This time that I put this on, it didn't seem to transfer at all to the doe foot. So that's really good news. Anyway, look at how juicy this is. So very comfortable. It's supposed to be, you know, extreme shine and volumizing, but it doesn't like, it's not tingly or anything like that, just extremely comfortable. So we have that done now. Last step, we're gonna go back in with this blush and see how it builds up. So what I've been doing with it is putting it on my hand and then putting it on my face, and just put a little bit on my hand, spread it out. This definitely, you know, kind of fades really quickly. Okay, it doesn't fade really quickly. It just blends out really quickly. That's what I meant to say. So I'm gonna put a little bit directly on my face. I don't think that's really doing it. I think the best way for me to apply this is with a brush, but see, I have like this little angled brush, like it's kind of flat. And that I think is best for like the precision of where to put this, because that is my problem with these cream blushes, is it seems just to kind of get out of hand, and then all of a sudden it's like way down here. I don't want it down there. And you could see that the first layer just kind of gave me a soft application, but I really wanted to see about building this up. It built up really well for me the other day. So I'm gonna try to build it up for you guys again. And I was surprised, it faded slightly, but it lasted all day. And so far, I am a fan of this. I think this is gonna be perfect for like summer, when you don't wanna wear too much, but you wanna give your cheeks a little bit of color. And it's a tint, so it'll stick around for a while out in the sun and in the water, or whatever you decide to do, just sweating. Oh my gosh, watch out, your hair is gonna get caught in it, but it does dry down and then your hair won't get caught in it. So it just needs a little bit of time to dry down. But it's really pretty. I think it's a nice buildable formula. You just have to be patient with it. Like start it, do something else, and then come back and finish it. Pretty much most of the time blush is like the last thing that I might touch up before I walk out the door anyway. So that's kind of where you're going with this one. But this is it. This is the full face of new Drugstore makeup. Here we go. It's glowy right now. Like I said, it will set down, but it'll keep a little bit of the glow, and it has great wear time. So I really like this. I think it's really pretty. I'm happy that I picked it up. I like the coral shade. So glad to have this. I don't think I'm gonna be picking up any more of these though, but this one is really pretty. Actually, I'd probably have to see them in person. Maybe if I saw them in person, but online they only have 4 shades and they're just not the best pictures of the shades at all. So here it is. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, this does wear really well. The blush wears really well. I know my past experience with the Essence eyeshadows is they stay all day and look fantastic. So happy about that. The lip liner sticks around quite some time as well. And then the lip gloss is just kind of traditional lip gloss. So it doesn't have a long wear time, but it looks really beautiful. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you again soon. Bye.